Back, everybody. We're here to pull cards for February the 5th. I am going to be pulling one card for each sign after I pull one card for overall energy, and we'll see how that all blends together. Overall energy is showing up as the Seven of Coins. Yay! Payday! Seven of Coins is my payday card. It's also a payoff card if you're doing something to improve your health. This is seeing good results of that. So if you're doing physical therapy or if you're on a diet, whatever it is where you would be measuring results of something, this would be where you're measuring the results and you're seeing that they're good. So what we have is a payday, or we've got some kind of measurable progress that has to do with good health. All right. So let's see how this plays out for everybody here. Aries, we're starting with you guys. Okay, Ace of Coins showing up in reverse. This is interesting, Aries, because this means that you're giving somebody a second chance for a payday. Or if you're trying to help somebody improve your health, you may be giving them a second chance to try to meet whatever goal it is that you've been trying to help them with. Okay, but giving somebody some type of second chance. A few of you could be giving somebody a payday. Could be. But I'm going to say for most of you, this is giving a second chance. Next up, we're looking at Taurus. Ace of Swords coming up for Taurus. What do we have here? This basically means there's some kind of news coming to you about a payday today. So this is a very wide open, kind of vague, actually, message that shows up, which tells me that that news is going to be different for each and every one of you, but some kind of news about a payday. So maybe some of you have been looking for a job. You may be offered the job and finding out when the first payday is. Others of you may be finding out that payday is not going to have exactly the amount of money that you were expecting to have on that paycheck, for the better or for the worse. Either way could come through. Some type of news about payday is showing up here. Gemini. Okay, Gemini's King of Wands showing up in reverse, plus our Seven of Coins. What do we have here? So my King of Wands is somebody who has a situation that they're not exactly sure what to do with. They're having a hard time finding a solution. And the idea that this is around payday, this very much could be that you have somebody that you would like to pay them for some kind of services that they've given you or some kind of product. And this could be that you're not exactly sure how to pay them. Maybe you're not sure how much to pay them. Maybe you're not sure if you should Venmo it or Cash App it. I don't know. There's some kind of problem here. Maybe you're not sure where you're going to pull that money out of to pay them. There's some kind of problem here that you're just trying to sort out about the idea of giving somebody a payday that you actually owe them. All right, who is that for? That's Gemini's. Next up, we're looking at Cancers. Okay, so Cancer's King of Swords. This just tells me that you're being very strategic about your paydays. Maybe you're putting a new plan into place because you have a financial goal or target. And so being very strategic with what you're doing with payday. Does anybody still use the envelope system? Does anybody watching even know what the envelope system is? All right, let's look at, was that Cancer? Yep. All right, now we're looking at Leo. Okay, so Leo's Knight of Swords showing up here. This is basically making some kind of communications about payday, putting something out on the table as this is what I would like the strategy to be, or this is what I would like the plan to be, or this is what the plan is going to be. But this is not actually having that plan and following through with it. It's just, this could even be negotiating about a payday. Very easily could be negotiating about a payday. So you could be negotiating some type of contract or some type of pay right now. That was who? That was Leo. Next up, we're looking at Virgo. Six of Swords showing up along with the Seven of Pentacles. Virgos, I think you're making some kind of change here to improve your energy level in your body. That's what you're doing. Making some kind of change to improve your energy level in your body. Next up, let's look at Libra. Empress showing up in reverse. Libras, you guys are manifesting the type of payday that you would rather not have. Okay, so if you're trying to pay somebody else a payday, maybe you're manifesting that you owe them a lot more than you were hoping to. Or if this is about your payday, you may be manifesting some things that you don't want on your paycheck. You may be getting some deductions that are way bigger than you had expected or hoped for. Or, with that Empress in reverse, this is like, okay, I'm really fearful about something with our Empress in reverse. And then we manifest it because we're focusing on it. So we really have to shift that focus. For those of us with Libra placements, focus has to be shifted into what we actually want, not what we're afraid of, so that we can get away from manifesting what we're afraid of and bring in what we actually do want. Okay, next up, we're looking at Scorpios. Scorpios. Temperance card coming up in reverse, Scorpios. We're really impatient about a payday. We want that payday to come faster, faster, faster. Let's see. Let's look at Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have La Pape. Okay, so this would be like the Hierophant. This is telling me that you're coming into some kind of agreement about a payday, and this is going to be more of a long-term type of agreement. It's not going to be something that's over in a couple of weeks or a couple of months. So this is definitely not taking like a temporary job. This is not about a gig. This could be about a long-term type job. This could also be about deducting the mortgage from your paycheck or the car payment or whatever. But some type of long-term contract or agreement having to do with your paydays one way or another. All right. Who was that? That was Sagittarius, I think. Yes. Next up, we're looking at Capricorn. Nine of Swords showing up with overall of the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so Capricorns, I think that you're starting to relax a little bit about payday now. You've been under some stress and some pressure. Now you're starting to feel like, okay, I've got things under control. I've got a little bit stashed back. I'm starting to feel a little bit more secure here. That's what we're seeing here with this card. Next up, we're looking at Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius, you guys have the Hanged Man showing up in reverse. This just says that your payday is not happening today. There is a delay with your payday. Now, Aquarius, if this is talking about the idea of something like I mentioned when we looked at the overall energy of today, if this is talking about, a measurable progress that has to do with your own health or well-being, then same thing, that you're not getting that progress that you're hoping for today. You're not getting that status upgrade that you're hoping for today. Okay. Next up, let's look at Pisces. Page of Coins showing up in reverse. Ugh. Okay, so Page of Coins in reverse is a message that we really don't want to hear about money or about material goods. And when we have it combined with our payday, it's saying we're hearing something we don't want to hear about our payday. We're either hearing that it's been delayed, we're hearing that it's less than we thought it would be, we're hearing that some more contributions came out of it than we were expecting to. Maybe our bonuses weren't included in the payday. It's something along those lines. But this is not necessarily that you're getting less pay than you expected today, but it's finding out about the idea that either a payday has happened that is not fully kosher, or you've got a payday coming up that somebody already knows that it's not going to be what you were expecting it to be. Okay? And you're finding out about it today because that message about it is coming in today. Okay? So you have a chance to do something about it if you've got a message ahead of time. We like that. All right, guys. That's what I've got for everybody, right? Yep, that was Pisces. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. I appreciate it. I am looking forward to doing private readings for some of you a little bit later on today. If you need a reading, you guys get a hold of me, because I don't really schedule way far out. Usually if I hear from you, I try to do a reading that same day if I can. So, what else? Going to be doing some readings and some Reiki sessions with some of you. I'm looking forward to that. And I will see the rest of you back on the next video. Everyone, don't forget, put a thumbs up, share this video around, and also put comments down below. Your support is very important. Peace out, everyone.